Good morning. It's day 57. And my thoughts this morning are probably going to make this short, but it's something I've not really thought about before. And it's the idea of controlling versus being in control. And I've watched something play out this past week in a relationship that I have lots of opportunities to observe. And one party always wants to control what the other person is watching on TV. And it's been a point of contention for months that when something was on that the controller did not want to watch, they would be ugly about it. And it literally has been just this thing that has just been festering for so long. And last week, the person who was always the brunt end of these arguments and such decided it's not worth it for me. And they gave control to the person who had expressed control all of this time. And the interesting thing is that the TV has been turned on maybe once for an hour or so in the last week. And as I thought about that this morning, I thought, how often do we find ourselves in places of conflict because somebody wants to control a situation or a person, but when you give them control, as in putting them in control, put them in charge of something, they suddenly don't want it. They realize they don't know what to do with it. They don't want the responsibility. For whatever reason, they don't take the control that they've been trying to lord over this other person for the better part of a lifetime in a lot of areas. And I'm thinking from my own situation, things that I've done in the past and people I've interacted with that wanted control of so many aspects of things, that if you can get to the point of actually giving them control and the responsibility, are they going to take it? Or are they going to have to step back and say, you know what, I was wrong? So it's a thought today. If you're the type of person who finds yourself trying to control everything around you, look at it from the perspective of, okay, what if this person actually gives you control in that area? Are you going to be willing to accept the responsibility to assume that? So, just a thought. It's day 57 and I'm signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.